Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Today we are building the X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing from agnostini. Yeah, issue 3 guys, let's crack on. Right guys, this is issue 3 of the Star Wars X-Wing build from agnostini. Now, as you might know already, if you don't, this is just a recap guys for the first 30 issues, I think, if I remember right, as I started building it before I was on the YouTube channel. But yeah guys, I'm going to put them all up and then what we'll do once I catch up, we'll start building weekly then. And obviously you're watching me build it as we go along. So let's just have a quick look through this magazine of issue 3. Like all the magazines with these builds guys, you've got some good information what you can read between getting your subscription through. And I'm sure they're still doing this build. I've not looked or checked out to be fair with agnostini, but I'm sure they are. I mean, you've got the characters look Poe Dameron, you've got BB-8, the T-70s and T-85s. You've got all the information you need guys if you're a fan of this build and fan of the movies. But yeah, some good reads there guys. So right, what we're doing in this week's issue guys, or recapping should I say, it's R2-D2 laser cannon and cockpit frames. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just showing the instructions there before I show you obviously what's already built, but you can see the outcome of it at least. I know these are a bit irritating guys, just watching videos of things what I've already built, but I just thought it'd be best just to start from the beginning of the build and not start from a certain issue when you've not seen the progression throughout the build. I hope you understand that guys, so that's why I'm doing that. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll start right from instruction 1, which is R2-D2's right leg. Right, as you can see here guys, it's saying get the right leg, and then you've got to put some wire in there with the illumination with the bulb. Now if we're looking at the legs here, as you can see, obviously I can't show you that now because it's all sealed up, because these are 2 parts that go together, and then the bulb is already in there obviously, and you've got little plates. In fact, if you look there, you can see the little plates in there, which I would have thought further down the line that's what's going to make the light up, which, remember right, obviously lights R2-D2's features on his dome head. So yeah, that's what it's asking to do in these first 6 instructions, as you can see on there, which if you're building along you'll see that guys. It's basically just, you've got 2 halves of the leg there, the outer and the inner, the wires inside, and as you can see, self-explanatory what you've got to do. And then when you've done that bit, you put the 2 sides together, which you get that bit there on instruction 8, which obviously would look, if you can just ignore the rest of R2, it would look like that. There's the plates and the wires in there. Then it feeds through there, if I remember, through his shoulder, as you can see here. And then that would be that part of this issue done. You just have his right leg. Back to issue 11, you're just putting smaller parts guys, which is this bit here. But again, it's all self-explanatory. I don't want to go too much onto it. I want to get through these videos as quick as possible so we can get on with the build. But that would be it then. His right leg would be done. That would be the finished result. You've got the wiring loom with the light at the end, which again is going to help light R2 up later down the line. And that would be it for the first 12 instructions in stage 3. And then on stage 3 cockpit assembly, you have got this bit. Now what I'm going to try and do, because as you can see it's pretty huge at the minute, but we'll just look at this bit at the minute guys, where we are on stage 3. You're basically going to be putting these parts, this is all metal guys, these parts onto the cockpit. Now, as you can see, that's the cockpit. And what we're doing at this stage is putting all these, I know this is annoying, sorry guys, these parts here. So there's 3 on that side. And then 1, 2, 3 on the other side. Now in the instructions it will tell you this, guys, you've got the right side of the cockpit and the left. Now on these little steel parts, I don't know if I'm going to get you to see on camera, but you can't see, but basically there's an R obviously for right, and on the other side there'll be L for the left, and then basically these are screwed in from underneath. You do get a free screwdriver in this issue as well, guys, issue 3. That's the screwdriver you get. So that helps you out with these screws, but a lot of people doing these builds are going to use their own screwdrivers because they don't last forever, these ones, what you get free. But the cockpit assembly then, basically, that would be, it's a pretty easy issue that, if I remember right. You've just obviously got these 3 parts here, which are called the cockpit frames. That's all they're called. And then you've got this from issue 2, the cockpit. And you do get a spare screw left at the end of this issue, if I remember right. Whether that's a relevance to you, get my words out, but just let you know. But it tells you all this in instructions. So yeah, basically you've just got the cockpit frames, that's what these are called. 3 on that side, 3 on that side. Screw them in, simple as that. And then all you'd have is this image at the bottom, just there at the end of the cockpit assembly of stage 3. Now guys, assembling the laser cannon, still in stage 3 obviously. Again, annoying, I can't show you all of this because it's already sealed up, and as you can see this is a massive thing here, but basically all in here you have got this, showing you this part, all that basically, yeah, goes in there, the laser cannon. And there's 4 of these to build, guys. I've done 2 of them, which you'll see in later issues, but then by the 3 and 4 laser cannons I will still be able to show you what all that involves, obviously, because I've still got, there's 4 laser cannons on the X-Wing, so I'm not worried about that. Just bear with me, we will get there. But once you've done all the laser cannon build, putting that together with the wires in the right places, and then obviously sealed it there, which is going to be this bit here. So that's got that part inside, the laser cannon constructions inside there. What you do then is you put that plastic piece there on the end of the laser cannon, which is, this is tough to do, guys, but I'm trying to bear with it there. So that's going there, laser cannon. And then instruction 7 of assembling the laser cannon, it just tells you to put the side tubes into the holes which are underneath here, which is self-explanatory, guys. You don't have to glue it. That's one thing about this this build as well. There ain't a lot of gluing. It just slots in, pushes in, as simple as that. And that is that bit done for those 7 instructions, the first 7 instructions of assembling the laser cannon. And then what you do is you've got this little part here. I don't know if you can see that on the instructions. Let me just zoom in. That little part there, what he's holding. And then let me zoom out. That's that. Again, that just pushes in. Don't need any glue, anything like that. And then in issue 11, 12 and 13, not issue, instruction 11, 12 and 13, sorry guys, you've got this bit which is a D-shaped front cap. So basically when you put this on, guys, you have to make sure you line that tube in there into the cap, the front cap. And then as you can see by that instruction there, it's like a D shape. It'll only fit on to the laser gun cannon one way. And then when you've done that, as I've just said, you put the tubing into the little holes into the front cap. And then what I ask you to do then is put the barrel assembly, which was done in stage 1, onto the front cap. So you basically just push that on, guys. These are like, all I can say is they're plastic obviously, but they're just like straws, what you get from McDonald's, Starbucks or wherever you go. So basically just push that onto there, onto the front cap, all that's assembled with a tube onto the laser cannon. And then basically at the end of that stage, if I can just get that shot, you would have had like you would have, and I've got that down to there. So you can just imagine that all that would be built by stage 3 of Build the X-Wing. Guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this week's video of the Star Wars X-Wing of building R2's right leg with the wiring looming and the cockpit assembly and the assemble of the laser cannon. And that can be a bit annoying, I'm just recapping things, but guys, just one of them, I want to start from the beginning and do this journey with you of building the X-Wing. Hope you understand that. And if you're not subscribed, guys, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, please give it a big juicy thumbs up. And next week, coming in issue 4, if I just show you here, we have got cockpit frames, R2-D2 parts, battery box, laser emitter, and the flash suppressor. And if you can see that there. There you go. That's coming in at issue 4 of Star Wars X-Wing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, comment down below, and feel free to share it. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.